North West is known all around the world, but some folks think she's a bit too pampered. Even Kylie Jenner, who knows her well, feels that it's high time for a change. There are clear signs that the North West, despite being young, needs a shift in attitude. The big question on everyone's mind is, why does she seem to dislike her brother so much? Rumor has it that Kim Kardashian herself called out North for being a hater. Kylie Jenner has weighed in on the matter, and people are eager to know exactly what she said. In this video, we'll dive into the details, exploring North's behavior, the sibling dynamics, and Kylie's perspective on the whole situation. Let's talk about the Kardashians. They live very different lives from most people.
People think they have us all figured out, but things are not always how they seem.
Everything they do is on camera for their reality TV show or captured by photographers who follow them around. Their lives are anything but normal. Since they're famous, their children are also in the spotlight. Kim Kardashian, one of the Kardashians, loves sharing adorable pictures of her kids on social media. This makes reporters very interested in them. Out of all the Kardashian kids, North is probably the most famous. She is the daughter of Kanye West, a billionaire rapper now known as Yeah, and Kim Kardashian, who is also a billionaire. Before North was even born, her life was already set with the best of everything money could buy. People are starting to wonder if she has too much. North is known for being spoiled. Kim doesn't hide the fact that she spoils her kids, from spending millions on birthday parties to attending fashion shows. North is living a very luxurious life. However, like many Hollywood kids who are pampered, North isn't always the polite girl her mom portrays on social media. People who have interacted with her say she can be a handful, and even a bit mean.
Just warning you, North can be critical.
But first of all, such a compliment. The first time North ever said, "Oh, wow."
I never said, "Oh, wow."
We'll take it.
There's way too much gaps in the prose.
For instance, during an interview on Live with Kelly and Ryan, Kim admitted that North doesn't like her little brother, Saint. People are beginning to question whether North's extravagant lifestyle is too much. Despite her fame, she is just a child, and some argue that she should have a more ordinary childhood. Others argue that being in the public eye is part of her family's job. If North can be unkind to her little brother, it's not difficult to think about how unkind she might be to others, especially those who aren't as wealthy as she is. And there's more. Kim also shared that North would close the door in Saint's face because she didn't want to talk to him. When we look at how North Kardashian interacts with her siblings compared to the other Kardashian kids, it seems that her attitude stands out as the only example of sibling discord. Unlike North, the rest of the Kardashian children seem to get along well with their siblings. Take Kylie, for instance. During her second pregnancy, her daughter Stormi actively participated in the journey. Stormi accompanied her mom to doctor's appointments and engaged in various aspects of the pregnancy. After the baby's arrival, reports from Life and Style magazine revealed that Stormi is a sociable and friendly girl, enjoying a great relationship with all her cousins. She eagerly anticipates having a little brother or sister to play with and care for. Now the question arises, why does North consistently display mean behavior? It's likely rooted in her sassy and assertive demeanor. Anyone who has seen videos of her would attest to her strong-willed and commanding presence, which isn't necessarily a negative trait. After all, she is Kanye West's daughter, and it's only natural for her to inherit some of his attitude. Kanye, known for his outspoken nature and disregard for consequences, always expresses his feelings and opinions without holding back. His outspokenness has led him into numerous challenging situations, especially following his divorce from Kim and the subsequent drama. It appears that North has inherited her father's outspoken nature and boldness. She possesses a strong, independent mind and doesn't hesitate to voice her thoughts. Even though her communication style may come across as rude, as seen in a clip where she yells at her mom for not wanting to take pictures, it's a reflection of her assertiveness and independence. It seems like North really doesn't like the paparazzi. Several times she got upset with them, shouted at them, and even told them not to take her pictures. One time she did something surprising. She blew out another child's birthday candles. This happened a few years ago, and North has grown up a bit since then. However, her attitude hasn't changed much. When her cousin Drew turned 4, they asked North to wish her a happy birthday. Here's what she said.
We love you! Ooh, I'm 4 years old. 4 sucks.
Many people weren't happy with North's behavior, and they left comments like these. I'll say it straight. If North doesn't change how she acts, she's going to cause a lot of trouble for Kim. She acts entitled and rude, and the family just laughs it off as a cute phase. It seems like she's being encouraged to misbehave. And if you look at Kim and her actions, it's disrespectful to her mom and the whole family. Another comment expressed concern. I hope North changes and doesn't become a mean or bullying person like her dad. You can be outspoken without being mean. She's usually too much. Aside from being perceived as mean, North is also not well behaved. According to her mom, Kim, when it comes to misbehavior or rudeness among Kardashian kids, the focus is often on Kourtney and her children. However, it seems that North is just as rude as Penelope. This is significant because Kourtney's kids aren't known for being the most polite or well-behaved, likely due to the lack of discipline from their mom. It appears that Kim also struggles with discipline, as she once revealed on an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians that North bit her nanny. Many people found it really strange that North had very little respect for her nanny. She thought she could just fire her and send her away because she didn't want a nanny anymore. This adds to the idea that North might be acting like a mean girl. It's not just the nanny. It seems like she doesn't respect anyone. Not her friends, cousins, siblings, or even the nannies. It's easy to think North is disrespectful because she lives a public life, and her mom, Kim Kardashian, spoils her. However, it's important to remember that there are other Kardashian kids who are spoiled, but not as badly behaved. Take Kylie Jenner's daughter, Stormi, for example. Despite being only 4 years old, she's known as one of the sweetest and best-behaved Kardashian kids. Stormi has manners that outshine North's. She not only respects her mother, but also everyone else around her, using please and thank you when needed. North's rudeness goes beyond just her friends, cousins, siblings, and even the nannies. She's apparently quite disrespectful to her own mother as well. According to Kim's confession on the Ellen DeGeneres show, North goes as far as calling their home ugly in an attempt to upset her. Certainly, many folks think Kim's house can feel a bit cold and unwelcoming sometimes, yet it stings when North uses that as ammo in arguments with her mom. It's like she's intentionally trying to hurt Kim's feelings by bringing up those words. It gets even messier when North takes her grievances to Instagram Live. While some of her comments might get a chuckle, others cross the line into plain meanness and disrespect. Consider this instance. Kim excitedly receives a stunning bouquet of flowers, clearly a thoughtful gift that brings her joy. In general, it seems like North enjoys criticizing others. For instance, she expressed negative opinions in a video on Instagram while promoting a product called Boxy Charms. It's disheartening to realize that even before North spoke in the video, Kim already expected her to criticize and bring her down. What's even more unfortunate is that this isn't the first time North has tried to diminish someone else's joy. It seems to be a recurring behavior, and it's making people wonder if she'll follow in her mom's footsteps or possibly behave even worse. In case you're not aware, Kim has been accused of being a narcissist who dislikes it when attention isn't solely on her. Even her sisters believe this is why she started dating Pete Davidson. Kim was unhappy that Kylie was getting more attention due to her relationship with Travis Scott, so she opted for a relationship with a white man covered in tattoos. To us, it appears that North has a combination of Kanye's outspokenness and Kim's narcissistic traits. Given her past actions, it's clear she can't continue down this path. It might be time for an intervention to help her change her behavior. Who better to stage this intervention than Kylie? Based on her success with Stormi, Kylie could have a positive impact on North as well. We'll have to hope for the best and see how things unfold. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for more. Your support means a lot to us.